Hello everybody. Today we're going to talk about our latest attachment, the vinyl cutter. We've had a lot of comments about how to use it, how to set it up in Easel, and this video is going to show you how. Okay, here on Easel, you want to bring whatever you're wanting to cut. Today we're cutting our logo, and there's a few settings here on Easel that we need to set up to make sure we cut right, we don't cut too deep, and we don't crash the machine. It's pretty simple, don't be afraid. On the logo itself, you want to set the cut path to on the shape, okay? Because we're not trying to cut a pocket. We want to cut on this actual geometry that's shown here. And we're going to set the depth to 10 thousandths right here, okay? The bit setting, it doesn't really matter what you pick out, because whatever it is, it's driving the center of the tool, or the cutter in this case, on the geometry. So you could have whatever you want in here. I choose the smallest bit that I have, set up, because it gives you a better visual here. If you pick a big, large bit like this 1/4 inch, you're going to look at it and be like, oh, that does not look good. So just for visual aid, I just picked the smallest cutter that I have, so it gives you a little better look of where it's actually going to cut. Okay, that being said, we want to go to the cut settings. Using this blade, I've found out, this drag knife blade, I've found out that it works better if you make 2 passes. When I mean 2 passes is, sometimes when testing this, when I've started it, it'll go around the shape and it'll lift up, but it won't connect the dot at the end. So in order for it to connect, I always do 2 passes. We have this depth over here set to 10. In order to get 2 passes, I will do 5 thousandths here. So basically what it's going to do, it's going to go around it once, and it's going to cut again. It's going to duplicate the path. To see this, we'll go to the simulate, we'll hide, I'll give you a little quick show here. Here it is. It's doing the T first, and see it's doing it again. And this ensures that at the start point it goes around, and it will complete and end at that same point. And to make sure it cuts all the way through, I go 2 passes, and I do that for the whole cut. And that's pretty much it on setting up an easel. If you need more information, or you didn't get something that I said here, please leave it in the comments, and I will try to get back with you as soon as I can. Okay, real quick, I did not explain this in the first little session here. Okay, whenever you pick a tool, this is going to set to automatic, but we don't want automatic, because depending on what bit you pick, this may be super fast, and we don't want that. And look at your depth, you're not going to get 2 passes, so we need to switch this to a manual. Okay, and this is where you can change. When you set this to manual, this is how you can change and set it to the settings of your liking. And on this cut, I'm setting it to 20 inches on the feed. I'm going to keep the plunge rate at 9, and again, this right here will make the 2 passes on the cut. Okay, now we're going to set up the machine. Our set point's this lower corner, so we need to move the machine. This blade is now in place of the spindle. So when you set XY, you want to set it from this point, not the spindle, where you'll be way off. So this is now our cutting tool, so that's where you want to set the set point. So let's do that real quick. Okay, that's close enough. Now we're going to set Z. And the way we set Z is I use a piece of paper. And you're just going to bring that down until it just touches and you feel drag on the paper. And right there, I feel a little bit of drag. That's what we want. Now you got it set, you're ready to carve. So we're going to go to carve, confirm material. Even though this says this, we're cutting with the drag knife, manual. Now you want to use the new position. Raise the cutter, whichever you want to choose here. There's nothing going to be in the way. We're going to hit skip. You're going to push spindles on, and we're ready to carve. And that concludes this video of the vinyl cutter. If there's anything else you'd like to see us cut, leave in the description or comment below. And also go to our Etsy store, TKCWORX, to check out our low pro clamps, our bump stops, and other items that go along with our spindle mount kit. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.